Abusiafo saa nkomo we yɛ nkomo a ehu hia pa. Nti wo de bomode ane share link no. Ai share link no hwɛ saa video we. Agya bempa wo hu. Esi Ghana fo kyese. Wo de menka hwe. Ye papa John Dramani Mahama obeko 2 times and now 1 time. Ema refi say wo be subscribe to the channel na mai. Ehu hia pa. Na like video no so. Ye compile video we or Lovers TV Africa na bia na won hwe nti hi wa boy na share video no mai
nhihye bia ewo krata bi so sesesa e ma na nya wonwa.
All right, so if a document if amendments or changes are done to that document, let's not be surprised.
Confusion baba ho.
To achieve this, I would soon establish a committee to begin the planning of a national constitutional review validation conference to achieve broad consensus on the way forward for the constitutional amendments that we have all proposed.
I'm saying that from where I stand prophetically, JM is not supposed to be a 4 years president and go. That's what I'm saying in the spirit realm. I don't know about what you are saying. That's fine. He is supposed to do 8 years this time around. Then let me be very bold to also say this. If JM is done with his 8 years, NDC will break the 8. And I've already spoken about it already. But let me be very bold. Put me on the record. If they listen to the right people and the right prophet, and they don't listen to other people who can deceive them, I speak in parables. They will break the 8. NDC will rule for 16 years.
All right. Abusia yema mo nyinara akwaba edeba K-Lover Media so we hwe YouTube and Facebook Lovers TV Africa. Share link no, na subscribe, na follow, me pacho drop a comment, me no na ye bedi nkomo. 31st night and agya bempa e kan ye se emra no esakrai bi bebam. Na se bemu a akasakasa bi beba ho but nyame eni wo mu bi. Prophet Clement testimony ono nso advise John Dramani Mahama any NDC say omunye careful ewo adifu bi ho. Say adifu no mo obi anka say NDC adifu nko because for time omo the time ajaba mpa. And also can which is one factor. Ninti ameka sane say adifu no de almost 95% yeni mo bia ni wugina eba no political party a odon wa. Enti revelation bi ebe fro difu bi a waba efa eniema bi ho no yen ye girechira ye hu ne clear. Enti so difu bi be ka say John Dramani Mahama obekọ one term a ye hwe ni se ya na ye hwe ni se ya yesibiribi wo mu. Here papa John Dramani Mahama difu bi wo hodo a eso so mu yi na story we bekọ na wie no obehu bebi e pese ye dikosi. Said John Dramani Mahama obetwa 8 years. NDC betwa 16 years. Prophet Clement testimony they were cancel so say NDC betwa 16 years. Nati se say o mampeni John Dramani Mahama so announce ne plans ene ni obeye na constitution no se ebia eye ni nyina ana ebinumu ye besa no waka ho asem mebe mo ahwe prophet apostle Dr. Reverend Isaac Owusu bempa 31st night ni okae na fe ma twenwa adwenso asinia prophet Clement testimony so aka na fe so nia John Dramani Mahama president elect enso aka awusia afi obeti asese bibia be fine.
Sakrata bi sesan emane nya wanwa. Sakrata bi sesan emane nya wanwa.
If
then nhihye bi a ewo krata bi so sesan emane nya wanwa.
All right, so if a document if amendments or changes are done to that document, let's not be surprised.
Confusion baba ho.
There will be confusion around the amendments. But God is a factor to it. God knows about it. Oh my God.
All right, Abusia, K-Lover Media, Lovers TV Africa ni. Eja bempa chimu sensa krabe bamranim. Yeba betie His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ni ono so aka about emrano. Na tie ni NDC for eye during the inauguration. In fact, omo yade pa na me bra baako ato Lovers TV Africa or support him pa because he's one of our executive producers the biametaka video bi o de send me na ose onipa ko take ye no chese he beat me a show bibia na ja bempate no in fact na ehye ni bonyam NPP fo anya anyesa enti NDC ni amoye no de monkoso ana monya ne sa video ni.
Invited guests arriving.
As I said, Omampeni John Dramani Mahama, NDC, Kososo Eja Bempamu ye. Abusia, near NPP for Abayano, say almost Nyanse film so my big mistake. Nasa umbe no mo year. Eno, Ejinaja Bempaso so do monfum so be chow na so monfum so encho. Na so far as yinim se jabempa dem paibon so tai John Dramani Mahama echi no sa platform we ye makwan ma obi amfa omampeni John Dramani Mahama ni munyefo se na omo ye kane no ti asema me ka che no na afi san ti na hwe emra no se jabempa video yi ma hwe ye sensa kraa bi beba mu no afi anamo a Omampeni John Dramani Mahama si oba bitu nansa kaye bi wo mo a etumi abam yewia ne aba prophet Clement testimony because tie ni enti ameka say need for so papa bempam ni say ayade a prophet Sefrimpon day one o kan say this omuko position 16 years woni pa obetumi asesa no apostle Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa enti ne nyame ayamadom na papa no sunsum time ochi no empo se Omampeni John Dramani Mahama na mamu no be ya akono a he needs Apostle Reverend Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa and NDC masofo no so de mamum in fact omuzo mubuofu eja Bempa de ene de normal but mamu ndam ochi enchrom isanse na mdodo we ensen kwan tie nia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama es obeye about Emrano prophecy confirmation Ejabempa afi yeba ne yaba beti prophet Clement testimony ninsamo kan no emood pa.
Justice and peace are the bedrock of our national aspirations. And as the Holy Quran reminds us in Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, verse 135, we are called to uphold justice even against ourselves. This powerful mandate also underscores the necessity of impartiality and fairness in governance. Justice must always not only be done, but must be seen to be done and must be felt by all. Justice is a moral compass that must guide our every decision, every law, and every interaction in our nation. To this end, the new NDC administration is resolutely committed to strengthening our justice system to ensure judicial independence and address the systemic inequalities that currently exist. I can assure you that this administration will work tirelessly to ensure that every Ghanaian, regardless of your status or background, is treated with dignity and afforded equal protection under the law. Amir, Chairman, my brothers and sisters, to achieve this objective of justice, we would have to move the stalled constitutional review process forward. To achieve this, I would soon establish a committee to begin the planning of a national constitutional review validation conference to achieve broad consensus on the way forward for the constitutional amendments that we have all proposed. My brothers and sisters, similarly, peace is a divine blessing.
All right, K-Lover Media, Lovers TV African ye. Yedi ka ye video biamo na ya create content biamo before this one. Ana Prophet Clement testimony o kan wo mu say NDC beko 16 years. Na me pese ye twe ya adwensi bribi so because assembly o kan na very important. Say the NDC must associate themselves with the right prophets. Edifo ni bi asha se ba bontin beka say Mama John Dramani Mahama and try so beko second term. Na yenso ye nimadifo no obia the political stand be bia ogina. Edifo no almost 95%. Ye ni bebi obi ejira. Enti obia so beka asemo a ye girenchie ne yahwe. Na yenso yasesen. Ne de ya adwen so ato ho. Enti edifo no hwan na ye ntie no mpempen. Obanyansafo yibunibe yenka nasem. Prophet Clement testimony asema okan no. Nyaso ne tie ne ye na ye suggest ama NDC ne John Dramani Mahama number 1 Apostle Dr. Isaac Owusu Bempa. Ene difo na omo hye nkom say John Dramani Mahama is winning the election no. Yeah. Monso mu ye. Mimbo we di na mambo we di. Ana we see. See Prophet Clement testimony very powerful. K-Lover Media, Lovers TV Africa. More reviews of share video no subscribe to the channel na mai. Drop your comments without attacking the man of God on this platform.
Are you with me? So it means that as prophecies comes to pass and they are being fulfilled, it proves that Jesus Christ is Lord. So if you are not giving your life to Christ, please do that. It proves that Jesus is with a man. Hallelujah. Now, watch it. I'm saying that from where I stand prophetically, JM is not supposed to be a 4 years president and go. That's what I'm seeing in the spirit realm. I don't know about what you are seeing. That's fine. He is supposed to do 8 years this time around. It's all arranged and well designed, crafted in the spirit realm. I'm speaking as a prophet. Hear me. So I said that the people will urge him on. He held it with one hand. That means one term. So as he held it with the two hands, 2 terms. Now, watch what happened. It was the man, the officer, who came to prompt him respectfully. And then he begged and pleaded with him to hold it again. Stay with me in church. So the man came and said, Mr. President, I beg, please, can you hold it with the other 2 hands again for us on record? So are you seeing what I spoke about earlier? That the people after the first term, 1 hand, they will come again and say, Mr. President, we want you to go again, 2 terms, 2 hands. So that act of the officer was a prophetic act. The angel of the Lord pushed the man. I said that man needs a raise, because when the man Our president held with one hand. I was not happy. And when I posted, many of you said you are not comfortable, you're not happy with it. Because even the NDC has a tradition of holding with two hands. The MPP, they have a tradition of holding with one hand. Is that true? You saw Kufuor one hand, Akufo with one hand, Mills two hands, John Mahama, the first one, he held with two hands. This time, why was he holding with one hand? Now, some of you who are not prophetic people will just argue and talking. It's sometimes very difficult to, handle you people. Very difficult. I pray God will enlighten you guys this year with all humility. Here, this thing is in the atmosphere. I'm telling you. Any seer, now a seer, I'll come and explain why I come back and I explain myself in videos and all that, and I show you things. I stand by the mercy of God as a seer. I'll come and give you the differences between a seer and a prophet, so that when you see people who are even trying to attack us and say stuff, we just relax. All right. Every seer, our emotions, everything, feelings, senses, they are widely open. Movement, trees can move, a pen can drop, God will speak. That is the CRM. So we have more visions, and the slightest thing we can pick anything. The slightest activity we can pick things. Are you seeing that? At church, I have demonstrated that a few times. I will come and explain that later. So people have also given prophecies in the past that anybody who wins the election will do 8 years, not 4 years. Everything that is in the atmosphere is showing that this man is not a it's not a 4 years man. No, it's not. So that man, officer who told the president to hold with the two hands, all right, was very prophetic. I'm telling you. And then let me be very bold to also say this. If JM is done with his 8 years, NDC will break the 8. And I've already spoken about it already. But let me be very bold. Put me on the record. If they listen to the right people and the right prophet, and they don't listen to other people who can deceive them, I speak in parables, they will break the 8. NDC will rule for 16 years. I've spoken as I see, far by the mercy of God. That man, God bless you. That officer, God bless you. God bless you for your swiftness in the spirit. Why are they? Hey, why are you? Why are they? Share this video. Let us acknowledge that officer for what he has done, and then let us also open up for people who really, did great things and all that. God has given John Mahama, the president, His Excellency, a new spirit to rule. And Ghana, please have patience. This man will do great things with us. God bless you. Have a nice time. Your brother, Prof. Clem.